Welcome back to Rubbin Minds, and I guess we kicked off the show even before going back on air. Don't forget the conversation still #Rubbin Minds, and big shout out to Ouch for the hookup. I might just take this home. I'm talking about my three-piece suit. Anyway, Big Brother Nigeria. It's been quite an interesting ride for a number of people. Nigerians have been polarized as to what value Big Brother actually is bringing to Nigerians on the screen. A lot of incidents have been taking place in the Big Brother house. I have one of the housemates who was betrayed by his lover in the house, was put up for nomination. A lot of people call him Mayonnaise, but we like to call him the name that his mommy and daddy gave him. How are you doing, Miyonse?
I'm doing good.
Good to have you on board. It's great to see you. Most people don't know the full, Miyonse Amosu is your name.
Yes.
You're a Yoruba boy.
Yes.
Very yellow Yoruba boy.
Amosu.
Oluwase.
Yes.
Okay. I don't even know where to start. Let's get the most ugly thing off the table first.
Okay.
You in Big Brother, you out of Big Brother house. There's been a lot of truth or dares, a lot of kissing. We have Bisola, who is our head mistress in the house. We have a lot of things that might not be so palatable to the eyes of most Nigerians. And the argument is, if you don't like it, change the channel. But you've been inside. Did you think the Nigerians were really paying attention to you guys in the house while you were inside?
Okay. I really did not think would be so watched on air like that, you know. I went in, personally, I went in with the intent that, you know, nobody was watching so much, you know. But when I came out, I realized BBN is always trending every day, every single day. Every of our actions are scrutinized. We are like dissected every single day.
You're like the youngest, if I'm correct. You're the youngest house?
No, I'm not the youngest.
Okay.
I'm not the youngest. I don't know if other people are using football age. But I'm not the youngest, but according to the figures.
Okay, according to... Now that you're on the outside, so to speak, and you're watching your housemates on the inside, what message do you think they are projecting? We've had instances, on the chopping block is probably Bisola, a.k.a. headmistress, who has, we know what she has done. Among other housemates, the kissing and other acts. What's your take now that you're on the outside looking in? Do you wish to go back into that same house with everything you know now?
Yes, I think to start with, entertainment is different to everyone. People see entertainment differently. What I see as entertainment might not be what you see as entertainment. People see kickboxing as entertainment to them. Some people take skydiving as entertainment to them. Well, you know, we see Big Brother as entertainment. To start with, if people did not really like this, they won't tune in. Big Brother won't trend every day. You know, we always keep talking about it, yet we claim we are not entertained. You know,
so people keep tuning, whether they love to love it or hate to love it, but they keep tuning in.
They keep tuning in.
And do you think that's just the major objective, and morals, values, everything goes out the window? It doesn't really matter what happens.
Okay, this is it. We are humans. The Big Brother house really shows us in our primitive form. It shows us the way we are. You know, not hiding anything from. The only difference is there's a camera. This is how we are actually. In our homes, in wherever we are, this is how we are. So, you know, people might have salient points to say, oh, this shouldn't be, but we all know this is a dialectic issue. It's a very slippery ground.
Do you think some of the housemates are actually acting, or do you feel their personality is actually coming out? I mean, look at your girlfriend in the house, T-Boss. She is now hooked up with TTT in the house. She even put you up for nomination. You can't really place, you know, what and where. But did you have this at the back of your mind while you're in the house? Like, okay, this is just a game. Don't take it on board too seriously.
Oh, okay. When I was evicted and I was on stage with Ebuka, and he asked me, he told me that T-Boss nominated me, and he asked me how did I feel. Okay, for a few seconds I was startled. Yes. And I told him, I can remember saying this exact words, I am disappointed, but not surprised. And because I always had it at the back of my mind that this is a game, you know, and we are in there to play the game. So no matter what we do, we still have to play the game.
Is there anything you would not do to win the 25 million if you had a chance to get back into the house?
Is there anything I would not do? I guess before we go into the house, obviously this question was asked. I don't think I'll kill to win this trip.
No, that's jail, straight up.
You know, so
you have a girlfriend, right?
Yes.
When you got back home and you're like, hey honey, I'm home. What greeted you at the doorstep? Was it sprinkling of poison in the food?
Okay,
was it a hug?
Until now, I've not seen her.
Where is she? Is she in this Lagos?
I'd rather not speak out.
No. We have to. No, we need to. Look, we need to sort this out. You haven't seen your girlfriend since you got back.
Okay. What if I tell you there might have been a girlfriend or there might not have been a girlfriend?
I would say there might be confusion.
So
let me put it this way. When you went into the house, you had a girlfriend.
I've not said that.
It's a straight question. This is not Big Brother house. The only camera watching are Nigerians, so don't worry. When you went into the house, you had a girlfriend.
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
You committed to the relationship. You made her understand the risk that will happen.
Yeah.
When
in fact, she knew the risk, you know, and she's actually not bothered with anything she sees.
So let me ask you: have you guys broken up? Has she broken up with you?
Is
it a yes or no?
I'm not going to answer the question with a yes or no because she's comfortable with everything she's saying because she understood.
But you haven't seen her.
Yes,
I find that strange.
But probably she's not in Nigeria to start with.
Last time I checked, their mobile phones, their Skype, there are a lot of things you can use to communicate.
I've not seen her physically.
Have you spoken to her?
Yes, I have.
And what was her take when?
She was like, why did you not go do more, you know?
More what?
Do more, you know.
So do I see her and maybe T-Boss coming together to have a nice picnic after Big Brother?
Definitely.
And talking about T-Boss, I mean, we have T-Boss, we have Efe, Mr. Warino de Carry last.
Okay.
And then we have, who else again do we have? Coco Ice.
Yes.
She's out. She was actually meant to be here but couldn't make it. But who do you think might be taking home the star prize, based on what you know now and what you see in the Big Brother house? Okay. T-Boss, Efe, Bisola, some of the strong contenders in the house. Who do you think will pick it up?
I think by my last count, we had 10 housemates in the house. Yes. And with what I've seen, to start with, I did not think I would be evicted. And I was evicted.
You thought you had a way to just get all the way to the end?
Yes, you know, while I was going into the house, the only thing at the back of my mind is to keep the viewers entertained. You know, I wasn't going to fake anything just so I win the money. I wanted people to see the real me, the imperfect me, and to keep them entertained. So, yes. We have 10 amazing people in there, you know.
Give me a name.
That's the thing. See,
I put 25. Listen, I put 25 million naira on this table right now, and I say, Miyonse, if you get the person right, I'll give you this 25 million naira. Which name would you put on the board?
I actually can't put up any name because the game is so, it's so enigmatic that once you think this person is going the right direction, he does something and people turn on him. Okay. She does something and people turn on her. So, you know, it's until the final stage before you can say, okay.
So you're not giving me a name?
No.
25 million naira is on the table. I will personally write you a check of 25 million naira. If you can give me a name.
I don't think.
Not that I have the money, I'm just saying, but.
No, I really don't think.
Let's move on now. Entertainment, you mentioned the house. How explicit do you think you could be going back at the house? For lack of, let's just say you had the opportunity to go back. Big Brother calls you next week. They inject old housemates, evicted housemates back in the house. Do you think you could do as much as some of your housemates have done to win the ultimate prize?
What have they done? That's the question I would ask you. What have they done? I came out of the house and the kind of love I've gotten from people, it's amazing.
Not even from your girlfriend, whom you've not seen, but you have been in touch with?
You know, the kind of love I've gotten is amazing. The fans have been wonderful. I go through my Twitter. Yesterday I trended on Twitter.
Okay.
And I'm still not in the house.
Why did you trend?
Okay. I feel like,
But why did you trend?
Yeah, why did I trend?
Yeah, why did you trend?
For obvious reasons.
Is it good or bad?
For good reasons, because I'm entertaining. They miss me in their house, So
minus the cooking, I mean.
Exactly, and the cooking too. They've been eating shit in their house.
You know what? Okay, let's move on. How do you think Big Brother is going to impact your career moving on? Where do you see yourself? Are you going to be like a celebrity chef, or are you looking at TV gigs? What do you think? There's so much love out there, but Big Brother has a custom of producing overnight stars. But how many of them actually last? So what's your plan?
Okay, since I've gotten into this, like I said, the love has been so immense, and yes, Big Brother gives you the platform to be what you want to be, whatever the world becomes your playground, So recently, since I've come out, I've been in touch with some brands, and
Okay.
we're speaking
Endorsements.
Yes, towards endorsements.
Telco, FCMGs.
Yes, FCMGs.
Okay.
Yes, so we're
Or FMCG, sorry.
yes.
Okay.
We've been speaking towards that direction, and personally, I'm positioning myself as a chef.
Okay.
Beyond Big Brother.